Initializing caution files. Please stand by.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Learning moments right here. SPL versus Excal. So this is a can I have some shoes? I will once I get a black market, my friend. Good to see you, man. This is from the last tournament that took place in the General's competitive community, the Strangelands 4 tournament. 4th edition probably. We have SPL versus Excal. We got quite a couple of games lined up here. So let's get straight into this. In the meantime, I have to get up my text file as well, because I am trying. There's like a ton of ranked maps, like competitive maps, just like in OpenRA. But obviously, like a handful of them only get played. So I actually made a text file for myself. I can write down all these maps. It's time. Alright, let's go, boys. Game number 1 played on Stonehenge. It's interesting that there's... Never mind. Yes, let's go. I am curious. SPL versus Excal. I haven't seen these boys play a lot, so this is going to be great for me. Anyways, we have Excal starting in the bottom, playing as the stealth general. And oh, we actually have a stealth mirror. Wait, this seems like... I think we saw this matchup last time as well, with Dominator versus Vivid, if I'm not mistaken, which was also a stealth mirror matchup on Stonehenge at on the same map. Very interesting. Not sure why, but maybe that was a rule. I don't know. Not entirely sure. But anyways, got 2 supplies for SPL. Oh, he canceled something. I think he canceled a tunnel right there. I wonder why. Maybe he decides to block it off completely. He's gonna box in his workers, I think. Maybe he just doesn't want to spend the cash on the tunnel network at all, considering he has one somewhere over. Oh. Thought he was building one over here. He's going for the middle, trying to secure these oils. In the meantime, we have Excal. He's going to do the same thing. He's got a tunnel up here as well. Did he go for 3 supplies? Yeah, so Excal actually went for 3 supplies straight off the bat here. I was about to say should delay his technical, but it seems like this should be fine. I think he sacrificed a couple of tunnels in order to get it out. But he's gonna deny this tunnel here from SPL. He's gonna crush the worker. Yeah, and SPL went for the capture upgrade straight away, which I don't think is something that Excal did. He chose to go for the 3rd supply. Where did that technical run off to? Oh wow, actually went for this oil as well, so that's pretty good. It's probably gonna crush... No, it's not gonna crush it. Okay. I know it's stealthed, but maybe he saw the rebel in time. Seems like he did not. Still hasn't cancelled this tunnel, so I'm assuming he wants to try and get that tunnel still up and running. Second arms dealer coming down here. Ooh. Get some good crushes with the technical there, Excal. Technical survives. The SPL also already realized it's gonna get a quad up there, should be good. Tried to go for a RPG trooper drop here, but got denied. In the meantime, SPL is gonna try and defend this area. He really wants to get that tunnel network because he still hasn't... Oh, he's got a hijacker with him as well. That's a Veterancy 3 technical. Nice. I guess that was worth it. Actually gonna deal, can squeeze in here, but I don't think it will. And it's probably not going to win against this. Oh, okay, well, never mind. Going to take a detour. Yep, it's gonna crush all these workers. In the meantime, we got an RPG harassment here as well. onto the supply center. And the artillery platform is being captured. It's going to be in time to deny that. All gets cleaned up, killed all the workers though. Pretty decent start here from SPL. It's gonna finally get that tunnel up. And he went for the third supply as well. Gets the artillery cannon. Worker's gonna be denied here. But glitched in the matrix. Quad pop here. Got a nice amount of quads. Should be able to take this fight versus SPL here. Is up against the tunnel as well though. Oh, it's gonna be really close, but that's a veterancy too as well. Same goes for Excal here. Meantime, that tunnel is getting damaged. If this fight took any longer, he wasn't able to retreat, and yeah, he's not going to be able to retreat right now, so these two oils are going to belong to SPL as well for the time being. And that's going to give him huge amounts of eco. In the meantime, Excal has managed to at least get one oil back. Yeah, straight away he's going to deny. He needs to deny that, because that's a huge amount of income. If he's going to let SPL have that amount of cash, it's going to be trouble for Excal. Yep, it's gonna get it. Goes for the veterancy tree as well. It's gonna be able to kill that. Oh, close. Close. Manages to save it, but he's still gonna get this oil. Yeah, very nice play from SPL so far. Keeping up the pressure. Quad pop here from Excal. Gonna deny this oil. Meantime, he's getting some nice tunnels up here on the left side. Could be trouble for SPL. In the meantime, SPL is on 4 supplies. It's 4 supplies. He has, well, still has an oil. There's the pop from Excal on the other side, completely taking SPL a little bit off guard, but he has a tunnel up here. But he is overwhelmed though. The RPG troopers are making a huge difference in this engagement. He has to pop here. Tunnel is getting denied, so that means these quads cannot retreat, and they're all going to be doomed because of the RPG troopers. I like the micro from SPL trying to snipe the RPG troopers here. And he's doing a decent job. He actually traded really well, but Excal's gonna come out on top regardless. I'm not sure if I like these quads going through the supplies here. They're blocking each other. Yeah, preventing them from taking like really good engagements in a nice concave. But is going to push Excal off for the time being. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Ooh, there's another one. Wow, denies it though. Worker gets denied here as well. Tunnel doesn't come up. That's a huge deal. Slowly but surely, Excal is getting some nice map control here. Winning some more terrain for himself. He's gonna get a supply center up here, trying to get this, but SPL's gonna get a tunnel up here, and that supply center might be denied. Both players are on level 3 as well, but look at the experience difference from Excal here. It's almost like 1k ahead. He's soon going to be level 4. Got a palace up as well. He's going for a black market. Let's look on the other side. We've got double arms dealer as well for Excal. He's building a palace too, so he's a little bit behind on that. Man, these fights over the middle have been insane. Yo, Mega Tank, how you doing, man? Good to see you, bud. Decent fight so far. SPL is definitely struggling. He's gonna get a new supply up here. Excal did manage to get a supply up here as well with an extra tunnel. He's got a decent amount of tunnels here as well. It was looking very good from here on this left side. See what's going on here. He's went for the fortified structure upgrade. Haven't seen any buggies yet though. Ooh, there's probably some terrorists in here to try and deny this oil, but SPL on point. But it's not gonna matter though. Quad's getting blocked by the actual structure. Gets the oils. Nice raid. Means he has an extra oil up and running compared to SPL. That was a really nice play. Definitely worth it. And even though SPL had some nice reaction there, unfortunately it did not work out. Man, I like this going back and forth here every single time. This oil hasn't been captured the entire game for 10 minutes. But I think the attempts have gone up to at least 20. Alright, we got the first buggies coming onto the field for Excal. It's gonna do wonders against these quads. It's a mass amount of quads though, but with some nice micro, they definitely don't have a chance. I heard some hijackers in there as well. Huge fight here, but just because of these rocket buggies along with the tunnel support, I think, yeah, the buggies are gonna cut it. Excal's gonna need his, SPL's gonna need his own buggies. I'm actually surprised he didn't go for them yet. He's going for Raider Vans now to try and detect the stealth tunnels in order to kill them, because, well, stealth generals get free stealth tunnel networks, and they have the opportunity to steal pretty much anything for, I think it's $500. Not entirely sure. Yeah, once again, Excal is gonna be level 5 sooner, so he's gonna have access to that Anthrax bomb and the sneak attack. Hijacker went onto the buggy there. Pretty good trade. In the meantime, Jarman's cleaning up the infantry. And Excal's on so much cash as well. Still collecting from... Okay, this one is empty though. See if he has a couple of markets up and running. He has currently ones, working on some more. And yeah, we have quite an amount of markets already for SPL. So the longer this game is going to go on, the harder it's going to be for Excal. But on the other side, he does have more XP, so he will have his support power sooner. And he does have a decent amount of buggies as well. But he is losing some ground at the same time. Tunnels got cleaned up. Yikes. It's gonna be a nice artillery platform here, I'm sure. And yo, Barry Burton, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. Just like Kane said, it's good to have you back among the faithful. Yeah, this artillery platform is going to be pretty good. I like the fact how Excal pretty much boxed in a little bit with his tunnels. Losing a pretty decent amount of buggies though. But yeah, he's able to afford to lose those. He still has a decent amount of income, but at the same time, like I was saying, SPL is on a decent amount of markets here. Look at that. Let's see what Excal has. He's on 2 markets right now. 2 markets. Compared to 7 right now. There's an 8 as a fake one. Oil is once again going to be denied here. Excal's gonna send over his workers. Yeah, he should have this. I mean, the workers are still collecting. Has no idea that that is there. He does, well, he does now. Nice micro from both players here with the Jarman. Jarman is just going to make... This is a nice composition, by the way. Just buggies and Jarman works really nice. Pretty much any vehicle with nice micro has a really hard time against buggies. And pretty much if you want to send infantry over there, yeah, Jarman can just take care of that. Even if you do find a good vehicle that might stand a chance against the buggies, like Jarman can like shoot the vehicle crew once every... I think it's 30 seconds, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, nice play from Excal so far. He's getting some nice advantage, trying to take out that bunker so he can later deny that vision for SPL. Because these bunkers are pretty good to have. Oh, he's building some markets over here as well. We decided to spread them out a little bit. Yeah, Excal's taking control of the middle. He might finally be able to capture this oil. He's gonna get a tunnel up here as well. And yeah, I think he will finally get that oil, which means he will be on 2 oils over SPL, which is gonna be huge and should make up a little bit for these markets that SPL has over Excal. What's that? Can't see whose Jarman that is. Okay, it's Excal's. Yep, you will finally be able to get that oil. And slowly but surely, Excal is winning map control versus SPL here. It's gonna come down to the wire. We got 3 arms dealers for SPL. 2 arms dealers for Excal. Nice snipe there. Tunnel gets denied. Yeah, lots of tunnels have been cleaned up. There's only a couple of left on the right side. But Excal is knocking on the door pretty soon. We've got GPS Scrambler being used by SPL. Yeah, he's gonna fortify this position nicely to keep the oil safe. It's gonna make a huge deal later on. Yo, Mojo Jojo and Villain. I forgot, man. I think we had like a discussion if I pronounced your name correctly or wrong. I can't remember. But it was Villainovic, I think. I'm not sure. But it's good to see you, man. Welcome. And enjoy some pro level casts with me, man. Always nice to see him. Hopefully you guys can learn a thing or two from these matches. Just like me. And that rebel is getting fucked. Poor guy. That's not what he signed up for. He's gonna get more markets up, and Excal is definitely splitting up his markets, which is not something that I usually see. Of course, it works better for if something happens, like a sneak attack or something like that. Like if Excal manages to get a sneak attack up here, he's gonna get a lot of value, whereas it's not gonna be the case if SPL gets a sneak attack up here, obviously. So there is some advantages to these markets being split up, but here, huge attack from SPL. Needs to be careful because this uphill terrain can be very annoying. Is that an Anthrax bomb? Yup. Not gonna do much. But he manages to get into the tunnels. There's a sneak attack, and I think in this situation it's mainly being used as a soaker. Scrambler being used now by Excal, I'm assuming. Yeah, that was huge for Excal there. Very nice engagement for him. And you can see that Excal is definitely catching up in terms of cash. And Oils are going to make a difference for sure. Still got 2 oils here. And it's also going to be very hard for SPL to try and deny these oils as well. In the meantime, he's also pushing on the right side. As we can see, he's denying more and more tunnels. Going to deal with this artillery platform. Just to be able to flank pretty much from every position. Because this position is pretty vulnerable. And it can be very easy to get a couple of quads or a couple of buggies like behind the enemy lines here. Look how many markets are over here. It's looking very good for Excal right now. Still collecting from this supply as well. I don't think that's the case for SPL anymore.
Welcome, my child. It's good to have you back among the faithful.
Looking very good for Excal so far. Yo, Xads, welcome, dude. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the follow. And just like Kane said, it's good to have you back among the faithful. Yeah, this is gonna be very hard for SPL. I feel like SPL, the only thing he can do is completely turtle up. Maybe even go for a Scud Storm? Buggy gets sniped immediately. Not much he can do. He did take out that garrison structure though. Oh, that's a nice claw pop. Wow. Excal was not ready for that one. And now he's going in with his stealthed buggies. He gets a couple of more buggies. That was a really nice engagement. I don't think that Excal wants to pop here. The quads are just going to completely wreck these buggies. And that means that SPL has free reign on killing these tunnels. It's going to pop a sneak attack to prevent some more damage. It's going to pop in the back to try and snipe these quads. Because they are definitely the main threat right now. SPL's going to try and counter with his own buggies. This is not looking good for Excal all of a sudden. Just because a couple of quads brought into the game with a very nice pop. That was very nicely played there. Quads are getting picked off. Buggies pop once again. Should get another buggy here. Yep. That's another 1k down. Bull gets taken out. Man, this is huge. What a play from SPL here. Very nice. Yeah, in the meantime, we have Excal has been doing what I was saying. He's got a Scud Storm up in the meantime. Sneak attack here, but it's going to be immediately be destroyed by the RPGs. Anthrax onto the arms dealers. Yeah, just gonna deal massive damage to all the vehicles there. Toxin Tractor's gonna clean all that shit up. This is pretty much a glitch in the game, so there can be 2 different like negative buffs or whatever you want to call it on one area. So there can be like green waste, blue waste, or purple waste, whatever you want to call it. 2 different ones cannot be there at the same time. So using a Toxin Tractor here and using its ability to spew toxin everywhere will actually negate that Anthrax. Alright, more quads now for Excal 2. But he's definitely getting outnumbered so far. Picking up some buggies, but he's also losing buggies as well. Can he stop this? Maybe SPL is overdoing it as well. He's not near any tunnel network, so that means he can't really instantly repair and retreat his vehicles. He's going all in right now. But he's taking really good trades. Wow, Veteran C3 buggy there for Excal. He manages to clean it up. Might lose another. Yeah, he has to take that out. He's gonna lose a market for it, maybe. It's close. Hello. Hello. It's cheeky. Very cheeky. I wonder what he's gonna do with that. Kinda curious. Just Fick. Alright, dude. Yeah, I remember you said something like that last time as well. But yeah, okay. I see how it is. I see what it is. Yo, gas using Stats, how you doing, man? Don't have much time, not a big 0 Hour fan, but yeah, I appreciate it, dude. Thanks for dropping a follow. I appreciate the support. And who knows? Maybe we'll have some Canes Rat on this stream eventually. Alright, there's the sneak attack. Reveals the Scud Storm. And there are the quads being ready. And those two quads are going to be hard to hit. He's gonna line up. Okay, yeah, smart. Excal's gonna sell the Scud Storm. Because it's really annoying for him to get... Well, I think it's almost impossible without him losing buggies. And now because he sold the Scud Storm, he can abuse the range of his buggies. But SPL is finding more quads and he's killing more black markets. He's still denying more and more eco. All of this one giant push. In the meantime, we haven't seen any more tunnel crawling from SPL in the meantime. He didn't try and get some terrain back. But he did manage to clean up that market. Both players also floating a decent amount of cash. We've got... Okay, never mind. Probably just wasted it on another Scud Storm. There we go. Yep. Okay. He's going for another Scud Storm. That Scud Storm will be ready in a bit. That's gonna be cool to enjoy. Wow. First game being like this. 26 minutes into the game. We got our own Scud Storm for SPL. But I don't think it's gonna matter here. But we have our first counterattack since a long time for Excal. Gonna just clean up the tunnel, try and crawl closer. Alright, that Scud Storm is probably going to be used any second. So let's see where that thing is gonna go. Probably gonna go on the war factories maybe, or a lot of markets. Yep. On the mark. That's actually a really good target. Look how many, and this is probably like the downside of doing this. And immediately, yeah, he lost 2 arms dealers and 3 black markets with just 1 Scud Storm. That is huge. Was a very good target from Excal, and yeah, a little bit unfortunate building placement, but maybe SPL was anticipating to end these games before we got to Scud Storms. Anyways, probably get some scores up in here. Got Excal versus our good friend SPL. Excal now up 1 game. Yo, Astolfo, welcome, dude. To clean up the mess. Yeah, it makes sense, right? It makes complete sense. Alright, there we go. There we go. Straight on to game number 2 on Blossoming Valley. So I don't understand why they do this mirror match first. I don't know. But I know that usually they pick like a matchup and then the matchup gets reversed in the next game. So we've got China Tank versus Super Weapon General. It's gonna be rough for SPL, who is playing as the Super Weapon faction. As far as I know, it's pretty much the weakest faction. Not the weakest faction in the game, but it's pretty close at the bottom. Gonna see pretty much basic build order, 2 supplies into War Factory and barracks. And okay, we're not going to see a double War Factory from Tank, which is usually what we're... Wait. Huh. Okay, he changed his mind. Never mind, he changed his mind. Not sure why he had these barracks up. Maybe to try and prevent... I don't know. I have no idea. Guess we'll never know. Ooh, wow. Gets an EMP up there. That's a pretty good positioning for an EMP. Because you can garrison over here. Wait, what the... This is Astolfo-chan sleeping before I woke him up to play a game. This is me about to call him. Like, get out of bed, man. It looks like he's drunk as well. Holy sh... Oh, he's having some dreams as well. Look at that. Look, it's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. Anyways, what I was saying, there's a bunker over here as well, so I really like this positioning, this placement from the EMP. Really nice, and it's pretty much what you have to do with super weapon. They have EMP patriotic missiles. They can temporarily disable tanks and shit. Look at this guy over here, man. Yeah, he's having the time of his life. There's a fucking war going on here between USA and China, and she's just having the time of her life, doing the fucking, I don't know what she's doing. Probably doing like some fucking weird Fortnite dance. Alright, this is decent raid. Double Gatlings with outposts. Nice evac there. Laser lock onto the Gatling cannons. Nice micro from SPL as well. He's struggling though, because these Humvees are really expensive as super weapon. We managed to take care of it. And the EMP is going to be really well. This is a nice counter as well to EMP. They are very weak to infantry, so actually making troop crawlers with Red Guard. As you can see, look at the damage. I think this Patriot missile is going to die. Yep, goodbye. That's huge. That's a good deal. That's good for Excal. It's not really good for SPL, but makes sense. Alright, Gatling gets taken out. That's good, because these Gats, they all wind up. They can shoot down these Chinooks so fast. So yeah, super weapon definitely has to play really defensive here against China. Third supply for, yep. Third supply for Excal. Probably on his propaganda center too. Almost gonna build it. Yep. It's pretty much basic standard build horde that we're seeing, and then straight after the propaganda, we're gonna see a barracks. It's already up, so we can immediately build that juicy Black Lotus. And obviously, we want a propaganda center as well for the ECMs, and maybe later on, 1 or 2 overlords for the speaker tower. Yep, there's the ECM, just like I said. It's gonna be great to take out these Humvees as well. And at the same time, misdirect all of these, most of the rockets. But ECM is definitely very strong against USA. Ooh, Red Guards are pushing here as well, trying to get some MTVs, trying to get some rockets. Actually might get this Humvee. Oh my god, it's gonna die alongside with these 2 missile defenders that were in it. This is not looking great for SPL, but yeah, this is a tough matchup for sure. Especially as super weapon. And he lost a decent amount of Humvees as well. These Red Guards are still alive, managed to take out the barracks. Oh dude. Doesn't have a lot of Humvees, and there's 3 ECM tanks here as well. Can all disable these Humvees. This is gonna be. I'm not sure if he can stop this. Yeah, those are gonna get picked off for sure. Yep. Oh, that's nice. Black Lotus got discovered. That's unfortunate for Excal. It's a little bit poor, but you know, he's probably microing his army as well, so gonna grant him that. Alright, seems like SPL is more interested in going for a base trade, but there's already 3 Gats and an ECM here. Can they do it? Ooh, there's MiGs coming into play as well. That's really nice. Keeps the MiG alive too. Takes out 2 more Humvees, and yeah, that's gonna do it. SPL is defeated.
You are victorious.
And we are going to go straight into the mirror match. Well played by Excal for sure. Yes. Yo, CZ, how you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. Glad to have you here too. Alright. Game number 2, we have the reverse, obviously. We have Excal now playing as the Super Weapons General, and we've got SPL now playing as the Tank China. So yeah, obviously this should be a bit easier for SPL now. Obviously, like we said, this is a bad matchup for Super Weapon, and it was nicely displayed. I feel like losing that EMP was huge as well. Like maybe if he had an extra fire base up there, or put some Humvees around it, he could have kept that safe. I'm not sure. All right, so immediately we're seeing a different play from Excal. Gonna go for a barracks here, 1 supply. He's gonna go for a really aggressive barracks and war factory. I'm assuming he's going for 1 full V. He's also going for only 1 supply, so I think he's gonna go for 1 full V and delay the 2nd supply. Man, I'm actually kind of surprised at myself sometimes that I can read stuff like this. He's building a 6th one, which is a bit weird. Maybe just a misclick, but yeah, it is exactly that. He's going for like a fast, full V rush, and he's also bringing a dozer. Interesting. But yeah, this is the kind of stuff that Super Weapon probably needs to do, because look at this, like, this is the first GAD that comes out. Second GAD, there's 2 GADs. They are not going to be able to deal with these Humvees. Oh, there's the 3rd GAD already. Holy shit. Yo, Wizzy! What's up, cutie? How you doing, sexy? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoyed. And it's always a pleasure to have you in here. Right, he needs to make sure that he doesn't lose any of these fees. And because like at a point he has to go for that 2nd supply if he wants to be able to catch up. Oh, lost 1 V there already. That was a full V, I think, as well. So yeah. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's bringing the dozer to just as a soaker. I see. But yeah, I feel like this is not gonna work out for Excal. He tried. I like it. But he's taking too much damage. Yeah, he's gonna lose the 2nd V. Oh, he evacuated in time. I like it. It's gonna get 1 laser locked off, but no, sir. Gatling tank pushes through. Yeah, there's only 1 missile defender in that. He's not going to be able to keep it up. There's 4 Gatling tanks out once again. Wait. He's also on 1 Chinook? Go away, fly. Piece of shit. Wait, he's still on 1 Chinook as well. Oh man, that was a huge all-in. I was assuming he was on 2 Chinooks. Yeah, this is not gonna take long. His income is really poor, and especially a Super Weapon General. I think Humvees for Super Weapon is 700. Huge deal. He's able to outrange them. It's gonna require a lot of macro, but he needs to do this for the remainder of the game. Yeah, another V goes down. Yeah, that's it. That was to be expected. Like I said, Mirror is tough. That was just a very rough matchup, and SPL takes a game for himself as well. As always, enjoying. Cheers, dude. I appreciate it. All right, game number 4, boys. Well, this is going fast. We had a huge first game, very big, but now it's starting to settle down. Ooh, all right. This is probably my favorite China faction to watch because obviously, you know, I don't have to explain. They chose the best logo in the game. You know, it is what it is. You know. Oh, we have Excal playing as the Nuke General, and we have SPL playing as Toxic GLA. Huh. interesting. I wonder if you do. I'm assuming you do that for China as well. So there's a huge amount of supplies on here. Let's see, there's a refinery over there. Supplies over there as well. Nice. Seems like we had some. Yeah, we had a toxin terrorist taking out a truck. Oh wow. Excal just built a supply there to get the truck so that he can deny all of these. Look at all of these. Oh my god, dude. Look at all of these oils in the middle. This truck is huge. That's 200 IQ supply center right there. He's also using the mines. Big fan.
You serve the brotherhood.
Big fan for sure. Whoop! Yo, dude, with Wizzy with the resub 3 months in a row. I appreciate it, man. Let me know when you're back in when you're back on the road again, because obviously I'm not gonna see you that often anymore. Before you switch to your new job. But that sucks. But yeah, we should hang out, dude. For sure. I will find a hole in my very busy streamer schedule. Maybe we can play some games. Alright, first new Battlemaster coming into play. Nice from SPL. I was kind of expecting the mines. He was force firing the ground in order to trigger some mines, so that our good friend knows. And obviously, yeah, he's going for GLA. So Toxic GLA has the best Scorpions in the game. They only cost $50 more, and as you can see, they start with the Toxin Shell upgrade. So if you're ever playing against, if you're ever doing a multiplayer map and you're not entirely sure what kind of faction or sub-faction your opponent is, Toxic, for example, look at the rockets. They have different rocket trails behind them. They're a bit more purpley. And yeah, they're tunnel networks as well, obviously, but their Scorpion tanks start with Anthrax Shells or Anthrax Gamma, I'm not sure what it is. Anyways, this is looking very strong for Excal here. Immediately is under control of 2 oils. And SPL, it seems like SPL didn't win. Did he not win for the capture upgrade? No, it doesn't seem like he. Yeah, he went for double arms dealer, also went for Scorpion Rocket, which is 1k. Battlemaster's gonna get through. Yep. Don't forget, Nuke Battlemaster tank contains mini nukes. So they deal decent amount of damage to vehicles and infantry. Yeah, Excal, complete control over the middle here, gets the 2 platforms as well, which are able to... yeah, to target this. Oh my god, this is disgusting. In the meantime, SPL is just using the tunnel network to clean up these neutral oils, just so that Excal can't get him later on. Because he's already on 2 oils. He hasn't went for the refinery yet though. He's gonna get another supply up here, so he's gonna be on 4 supplies. Got the propaganda up as well. And yeah, we're gonna see some helixes being dropped. This is huge actually. This is a very good decision from Excal, because SPL is going for Scorpions. So he basically has no quads, he has no anti-air, because he's just trying to defend himself from nuke Battlemaster tanks. So these helixes are, excuse me, they're plural. And a 5th supply. Holy sh! Excal is just popping off. He doesn't give a fuck. Yep. There we go, boys. This is going to be huge. Like I said, I haven't seen any quads yet. He's still producing Scorpions. He's on still on 2 arms dealers. Yeah, this is gonna be huge, man. There's the first quad, but that is going to be dealt with immediately. Arms dealer is immediately going to go down. The supply, everything is going to be destroyed. There's nothing stopping this. This was a very good decision from Excal, and just like that,
you are victorious.
How to play China, right there. Another game going for Excal. Hey Violet, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Would you rather have dinosaurs as mounts or as fuel? Wait, what? Oh. I mean, it's an obvious choice. I would want them as mounts. Because who would want to fuck with me when I have a freaking dinosaur as a mount? And also, how big are we talking? Because like, if I get a freaking T-Rex as a mount, I don't need a car. Like, why? Sure, it might take a little bit longer, but you know, with some giant leaps, she'd be able to take long distances as well. Alright, game number 5. Anyways, it's good to see you here. Are these nuke tanks tactically suiciding to produce pollution? I'll make sure to let them know that you're a little bit worried. Yeah, that's true. I'll have to. I wanted to say there's enough people around, but maybe that's a little bit too harsh. I'm not sure if I should be able to feed with anything. Anyways, boys, we're getting ready for the reverse. All right, this map is called Battle Plan. Battle Plan. Let's add that to my cheat sheet. Anyways, we have SPL obviously playing as the Nuke China this time. And we have Excal going as Toxic GLA. I will work. I guess I should help out. They're the saddest units in the entire CNC universe, probably. Alright, let's look at the build orders in the meantime. Okay, so SPL is not gonna copy Excal here. It's just gonna go for double supply into double war factory, I'm assuming. Might go for barracks. I mean, like, they're so... Like, I think it was a good thing from SPL to deny these oils. Considering he actually already lost the middle, pretty much, due to that supply and his tunnels being denied. Yada yada. But now when he's playing China, okay, he's going for triple supply. Triple supply on one war factory for the time being. Oh, he's also on triple dozer. Wait, what? Very sadder than the technicians from the TD. At least technicians had a job in shoes until their building gets destroyed. Then they don't have a nice mines. Also, these are pretty poor supplies, but in terms of positioning. But I think the truck's pathfinding can't get fucked up here because there's no space behind the supplies. Oh, that was a nice... I think it was a technician with a terrorist, I'm assuming, but he got 2 trucks there. Oh, wow, he manages to get up a tunnel here. He's going for scorpions as well in the meantime, which is probably the best thing you can do against these new Battlemaster tanks. Or technicians RPGs work fine too. Might even work better, especially as Toxin. Look at the fucking trajectory speed. There's also a hidden buff in the game, which is not shown anywhere. But Toxic basically has, I think it's 20%. I'm not entirely sure, but their missiles travel further than any other GLA faction or any other RPG troop or whatever you want to call it. And we've seen some tests with aircraft. Keep that in mind. It's almost impossible to dodge rockets with aircraft if you're playing against Toxic GLA. Alright, in the meantime, Excal's pretty much doing the same thing yet again. He's getting some very nice map control here. He's also garrisoned this bunker. This one, he's getting multiple tunnels up here. And yeah, he's already got 2 oils yet again. He's got a mass amount of tunnels up here. He's got garrison over here, over here. Very nice play. I like this from... oh, okay. I see why he went for a 3rd dozer. This is gonna box this dozer in. He's going for 2 war factories straight into propaganda. Toxic's gonna be denied. Dragon tank's gonna try and kill the oil here, but that technician is now a super tech. Yeah, no scrap denies from SPL. Didn't even try. He's got an overlord out. And yeah, overlords are nuke overlords are the best overlords in the game. Well, out of all the overlords, but lets it die, and that technician with terrorist cleans up another overlord. Jesus Christ, that's some huge value for Excal right there. 2 overlords down just like that. One with the speaker tower upgrade as well. Yeah, nuke overlords have they're the fastest of all of the overlords. They also have these small uranium shells as well. So strongest overlords from all the China factions, for sure. Which makes them pretty decent against infantry too, just because of those uranium shells. Oof. This is nice. It makes me some battle masters. Battle masters are really fast and they have the same nuke bomb. So the overlords are definitely working out here. He's cleaning up the tunnels. He's getting he has the black lotus of his own right now. So he's just going for mass overlords. Let's see how Excal is gonna react to this. He's going for battle buses. This is gonna be hard to deal with. Just mass overlords. Huge amount of tunnels here on the left side as well. Yeah. SPL is just taking everything back with his Black Lotus, so it's interesting that he just went for standard build order. Didn't really care too much about all the oils in the middle. But there's a Jarman though, so that means we have a palace. We're soon going to see markets, and that means all of these overlords can be stolen. Battle bus is gonna come in to yoink this overlord, and they have the gamma upgrade as well. As you can see, the trajectory is now different, and look how fast they shoot, dude. Well, they shoot the same as any other, but just because the missiles hit so fast, and this is huge. Nuke overlord under GLA control, which means popping this in and out of a tunnel, yeah, is insane. So Excal is just probably gonna turtle up at this point, using the overlord as a defensive mechanism, and I'm assuming we're going to see a Scud Storm maybe. Hey Amprint, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. So Jarman shoots through the vision slit and the bullet bounces. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. He has a Hawkeye, he sees one small hole in the armor, and the bullet just bounces around, giving everyone headshots. In the meantime, nice evac here because the Helix is gonna go down. Oh, Helix survives. Should probably get that up on the airfield. Jarman once again snipes an overlord. Yeah, those overlords are expensive. The more overlords you're gonna give to GLA, it's gonna be really tough. So don't forget, vehicles that pop in and out of the tunnels will be fully healed once they come back out. So yeah, imagine that with overlords. You really don't want. No, he's actually not hitting the oil. Artillery is probably gonna go down on the supplies, maybe? Followed by carpet to finish it off. It's the battle bus as well. Oh. Oh my god. Nice battle bus there. Lotus trying to disable it. That RPG is going to go. Oh, Lotus gets killed before the battle bus gets disabled. Gets another Overlord. I think Excal is, yeah, Excal's on 3 Overlords right now as GLA. And these are nuke Overlords. Yeah, this game is, oh wow. Imagine just using Overlords as GLA. But just only Overlords. SPL now taking out his own units basically. Let's see how Excal in the meantime is progressing. He's building a ton of markets. I'm surprised he never went for the refinery, but yeah, he's pretty much only building battle buses and RPG troopers, it seems. I really need to keep this in mind against China Nuke. Maybe we should turn this up a little bit because the game sound is a little bit high as well. Especially if you're following 3 choppers all the fucking time. The shoes grant immunity to mines. Look at this Superman. Alright, that's the end of Superman. The helixes were his kryptonite. Holy fuck. Nuclear missile up for SPL as well. That's really good because most of the upgrades for nuke are on the missile, which I think you get an upgrade for your tanks, you get an upgrade for your MiGs as well, I believe. Decent amount of supplies left still, so it's definitely gonna need those. Because I don't think he wants to go for hackers in order to get his cash flowing. So the longer this game goes on, the rougher it's gonna get for SPL. He's gonna keep going with these helixes, and in the meantime, Excal has switched to quads. He's got so many tunnels set up everywhere. He's got stinger sides as well. He's just going to be able to pop in and out. I like this. Like, it seems like you just cannot have enough tunnels. Still got a very nice supply stash up here. This is looking really well for Excal. Still floating 5k as well. Both players are on level 4. Pretty much even in experience. But we've got a nuke ticking for SPL. That carpet bomb is gonna drop onto the black markets here. Didn't get anything though. Jesus Christ. Look, my screen is almost filled with just fucking... Alright. Toxic rebel ambush here. Catch and collect, yeah, pretty much. Oh my god. Yeah, Excal definitely looking strong in this set. Very dominant. Very, some nice plays so far that I've seen. You know, with the super weapon, generally tried something different. With the China match, he went for the supply over here with the mines. I really like that. And now once again with the with GLA, he got some really nice overlords as well. He did some cool plays with the battle buses. But SPL has definitely been holding on. I'm very amazed by his play too, for sure. Like, I'm even having trouble casting this, but yeah, sending in the MiGs against the quads was definitely a bad idea. Another helix goes down and 2 MiGs are already down. This mass change of composition to quads and battle buses. But I like this composition with the ECMs as well. It's bringing over ECMs just to disable those. Supply is gonna go down. Propaganda might stay alive. Yeah, look at this ECM. Holy shit. Oh, ECM goes down. Yikes. Helixes are expensive. Yeah. I was about to say, helixes are very, I think they're most...
You are victorious.
I think they're most expensive for tank, but they're still very expensive for nuke as well. And you have so many tank hunters in there too, which is going to end up losing those helixes is a huge deal. Plane's turn. So I love this game. Like, this is so great, and it is just like when I started OpenRA. I was so amazed that there's still people playing like Red Alert in a competitive way, and OpenRA was great. And OpenRA pretty much did a little bit like what Zero Hour did. They made their own game. Zero Hour didn't go that far, but like they patched the game a lot, they modded the game a lot just to make it play better in everyone. It's pretty much the same ideology that OpenRA had for Red Alert, in my opinion. But anyways, that was very nicely played by Excal. It's gonna get up another point. Alright, boys. You ready? Game number 6 on Oil Rampage. I'm ready. Alright, we've got OP China Faction Infantry. Holy shit, this map is huge. What the fuck? Wait, I know this map. Ganon, if you're still watching, if you thought Liquid Gold was bad, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 14 oils on this map. What the fuck, dude? So yeah, we're gonna see some interesting builds here from both players. We got double racks. One is fake for the time being. For the GLA players, gonna get tunnels up everywhere. We're gonna see something similar as well. Yeah, offensive supply with an offensive racks. Probably, yeah, double racks opener for Excal. Actually, I don't think it's really good to have infantry on this map, because if he gotten any other China faction, Red Guards obviously start in pairs, right? They're cheaper and they start in pairs. But infantry get minigunners. They only start with one Red Guard, and they're a lot more expensive because they have, well, a minigun. But that is not really good for this situation, because if you were any other China faction, you could just split these up, and yeah, you get them in pairs. You could just send one over here, for example, and one over here. So yeah, lots of oils on this map. This is so weird. You get a refinery as well, which reduces the cost of your vehicles. So this game is so eco-heavy, which turns the game around completely. I would actually have troubles, for me, like in the stage that I'm playing 0 Hour right now. This would probably be very, very different to me, very confusing at first. Yeah, like, see, do you even build 2 supplies? It seems like the China player did went for 2 supplies. Nope. Jesus Christ, man, so many oils. Minigun, yeah, it definitely looks like an AK for sure. I never understood that and why. I don't think they even use AKs. The only like GLA uses AKs. Well, not really the GLA. It's usually the angry civilians, angry mobs. Yeah, that's a good point. Seems like both players are not even going to try and deny each other's oil in the beginning. Infantry bunkers are very good though. Like infantry bunkers, I think they can hold up to 8 infantry in here, and they start with the mines upgrade. Also, don't forget, as China, I'm not sure if people, sometimes you have to make a decision, because Obviously, if you destroy buildings, you get experience.
Welcome, my child.
You can sell
Good to
your
have you
buildings
back among the
to
faithful.
prevent your opponent from getting those experiences. However, if you're China, keep this in mind. If you have mines around your building and you sell your building, your mines will disappear. So keep that in mind, that you will lose the investment you made into mines. So usually, sometimes if you're playing China, you want to not sell your building if you think that he's gonna run over to the mines later on. So keep that in mind. And yo, Crash Dreams, thank you for the follow, dude. I appreciate it. And just like Kane said, it is good to have you back among the faithful. Holy shit, filled up outpost here, filled with minigunners and tank hunters. It's gonna try and take out the oils. Yeah, oils are just the way to go here. Minigunners, if they wind up, they can do some nice damage to buildings as well. And still, yeah, this is gonna be a struggle for SPL with only quads. Already down one oil. Followed by a dragon tank. It's gonna close this off with the flame wall. Palos up here already, but yeah, makes complete sense. I mean, so many oils on the map. Excal going for air as well. Mass outpost for now makes sense. Infantry has best outpost in the game. And propaganda as well is up and running with a CC. Which is weird. He's already built a CC. He's still at level 1. Usually you build a CC if you're getting close to level 3. That's where you usually get your support powers that actually matter. And usually you need a command center for that. Alright, well, 3 dragon tanks are gonna push over here. And wow, SPL put a talent point into Scud launchers. Might actually be a good choice here. They're gonna completely wreck this infantry. But yeah, MiGs are going to be able to deal with those as well. He doesn't have any quad cannons up to deal with the MiGs. There they are. Huge chaos here already. 5 minutes into the game, but what do you want with such huge eco? Look at all the corpses getting eaten by Mother Nature. Alright, in the meantime, he went for the napalm upgrade. And the dragon tanks are pushing in. There's the Scud launcher. The Scud launcher is going to be very nice here. Should be able to deal with these dragon tanks. Boom, 2 in a row probably. Yes, but this third one managed to find its way through. Is going to get killed by the quad cannon there, but another oil goes down for SPL. Now Excal is up 2 oils, and oils are so huge in this game. Like, they give you like 200. I'm not sure how much seconds it is. I should probably look into that. But 200 is a huge deal. Nice. Pretty much you wanna, if you go for MiGs, you wanna keep using them at like just all the time. They need to be doing something. They refill their ammo so quickly, and against GLA especially, they're so good at taking out tunnels, stuff like that. But yeah, just make sure you use your MiGs to their full potential at all times. Alright, he actually went for an internet center here. Interesting. Yeah, obviously this game is going to go into a into late game for sure. Like, look at the amount of cash they have. Both players are floating over 5k. There's a Lotus, which is Excal's Lotus. Don't forget, infantry Lotus has a couple of advantages. They one cap faster. Look how fast that cap was, and the capping distance is also bigger compared to the other Black Lotuses. Wait. He actually manually put... Okay. So he... you can evacuate the person, or you can switch the driver on the bike, changing its properties. So now it's gonna be a demo bike Very fast, as you can see. Look at the damage. Takes out the oil just like that. But if you're demolition GLA, you start with a demo bike. However, if you're any different faction, you have to make a bike first and a terrorist as well, and then swap the driver, yada yada yada. Fun fact, if you're playing a free-for-all or you're playing against another GLA, you can get 2 Jarmans on the field if you have 1 Jarman on a bike. God damn, was that really necessary? Holy shit, I'm assuming that building is captured. Fucking hell. Better make sure, right? Surprised he actually never went for that. Holy shit, we have 3 nukes being built by Excal. 3 nukes up and running. They're ticking down. We've got outposts set up everywhere as well. I'm assuming they're filled with minigunners and tank hunters. How is SPL gonna deal with it? He has mass quads to deal with the MiGs and stuff like that. But he has to make some plays. He's got a ton of markets as well. He's been busy. He's been playing City Simulator as much as Excal has. But yeah, those 3 nukes are going to be a problem. So he really needs to make a play. Really needs to use these Scud launchers to deal with the dragon tanks. It's gonna work real nicely here. So I don't know. I don't believe he can just sit around and not do anything. He's also floating so much cash. Yeah, he's trying to spend it all now. He's doing a great job. He's gonna build more markets. Look at all those markets, man. This, like, how is this a competitive? This map is so weird. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. Excal is just gonna, he's putting up, he has bunkers everywhere, outposts everywhere, ECMs here and there. He's gonna flame wall everything off, and he is on 4 nukes. Very fitting China music right here. Slowly but surely he's creeping closer with the quads. I like the fact that he's setting up the quads in different locations on the map. Try and prevent the MiGs from dealing any damage. There was a decent amount of MiGs gone there. I think about 4. And it seems like the Scud launcher is actually very useful here to deal with the dragon tanks. Dragon tanks were trying to clean up the Scud launchers, but this position seems to be working pretty well for SPL. Wonder why he has so many rebels with him though. Oh, the Scud is going to be picked off here. 1 Scud is going to do some decent damage. Hopefully, yeah, look at that. 3 outposts gone just like that. ECM onto the Scud. Another Scud misses though, but that first Scud was huge. Now I can tell why he went for that. Alright, the first nuke is gonna be up and running. I think this is the very first nuke that came into the game. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, luckily Excal has those nukes too, because this GLA army composition is popping off pretty much. Oh, is that carpet? That still did some decent damage. Still killed 3 quads. But luckily that got denied in time by that mass amount of quads. If that carpet bomb came through, it would have killed everything here. But slowly but surely, SPL is moving forward. Man, if he's gonna use the nuke here, that would be fucking insane. But I'm assuming he's gonna use it over here and clean up those mass markets. We're gonna find out. I think it's this missile. I'm not entirely sure. We're playing Generals GTA 2. No, it's, oh, there it is, there it is. Where is it going? Yeah, it went onto the units, but nice scatter command from SPL. He did manage to save a lot. MiGs are coming in now to clean up the Scud launchers. Holy shit, this chaos. What a clutch nuke. He's gonna stop that attack for now. But he didn't went for the markets though. That is exactly what SPL wants. Like, he can afford to lose all of these. It's fine. Alright, he's going on to the counter. We've got another nuke missile coming in 30 seconds. This could be huge. We got a mine drop in the middle. It's gonna be really annoying for SPL to deal with. And what a game this has been so far. Beautiful. Alright. Second missile is gonna be up and running, boys. There he goes. Yeah, that one is obviously going to go... Oh, it's going to go on the refinery in the 2 oils here. Yeah, cleans up 1 oil and 1 refinery, though. Market stays alive. The other oil stays alive as well. God damn. Alright, mass push here. Angry mobs along with this composition, the newest addition to the composition. So many targets. This minigunner doesn't know what to shoot. This is a huge GLA invasion. And how is Excal gonna stop this? Wait, what is coming over here? Is that a carpet bomb? Not the greatest, actually. Lots of angry mobs are getting into this China Empire. Can Excal stop this? We've got another nuke coming in 50-second MiG. Oh my god. Meat pile. Mass barbecue right there. Scud launchers are coming in along with the angry mobs. So many civilians. These people are pissed. These are pissed. They want to destroy these infidels. Blinding light EMP gets off. Didn't get AA'd by the quad cannons. Look at this mass EMP. That's gonna take a while. MiGs will have free reign if they manage to deal with the quads. They should be able to deal with this as well. Oh my god, this is gonna be clutch. SPL has to try and defend these. Quad cannon has reached the airfield, though MiGs are falling left and right. Hasn't managed to get this airfield yet. In the meantime, EMP has concluded. And the quads, man. Their quads are doing it. Seems like one MiG went somewhere, but SPL with a nice GLA play.
Defeated.
So clutch. Holy shit, man. Holy fucking shit, these games, dude. Holy shit. Well played by both players there. Alright. Can SPL do it? This is the best of 7. Let's go. Game number 7, boys. Can't wait for Tiberian Sun remaster. I hope. Like, there have been some rumors, and hopefully, judging from the success that Tiberian Dawn and Red Alert had, I think in my opinion it was a success, and I was happy with it. Like, I bought the collector's edition, not because like I want to give them money, like take my money, but it's just like I felt like, you know, we are never going to get a chance. Sorry, I had to look at the remaster if it was still there. But we are never going to get another chance of buying something like this. You know, like it had the obelisk in there, the mammoth, the Tesla coil. You can see it all the way up there, but you know, it's pretty small. But like I was like, yeah, I have to get this shit. It's gonna be once in a lifetime. And if they do that for Tiberian Sun or Red Alert 2, oh man, it's gonna be great. It's going to be awesome. And then yeah, hopefully I want to see generals as well. But yeah, similar build here. 1 supply, 2 Raxes, 1 arms dealer, and 2 supplies, 2 Raxes. Uh-oh. 1 Rax. No, okay, he's gonna build 2 Raxes on this side, but instead of an arms dealer or war factory, he's gonna go for the airfield instead. He's also gonna send a supply truck here to try and deny some workers, but I don't think he... Okay, he did get 1. Yeah, this one is literally fucked. Let's see if he's going to be fast enough to ignore the scrap. Yes, he did get the scrap in time. Or he did make the scrap vanish. So as you know, GLA players, when they kill vehicles, little scrap piles spawn on the map, and technicals or any other vehicles can run over that and upgrade their units. However, if you build a building on top of that, the scrap pile will be removed in order to make place for the building. Alright, mass helixes. Oh, already took 50% damage. Was that the best decision? It actually might. Hey, this is actually smart. It's gonna be able to garrison the structure, which is going to be huge to deal with. It's gonna deny this oil as well. Already taking down 2 oils. He's gonna be able to capture this too. Actually, yeah. Seems like this was a nice investment for SPL. In the meantime, oh, this tunnel got spotted. It was pretty nice from Excal. He would have managed to get that up and running. Tunnel gets denied over here too. Oh, it's not. It's a best of. Well, wait. Yeah, it's a best of 13. I think I said best of 7 earlier, but it's not. Monrax is gonna go down, and GLA is going to go down as well. He's gonna lose that quad too. All right. Well. So far, it's working out for SPL. In the meantime, Excal has managed to do something similar-ish. Not entirely. Yeah, this is really good at minigunners. If you go for the extra veterancy upgrade, you spawn with veterancy 2 minigunners, and they will be able to heal themselves. Situation has become a bit more stable on the side of Excal. Still gonna go for more helixes. Here comes the first quad push. Yeah, how is he going to stop these quads? He doesn't really have the outposts. He's making a couple now. The dragon tank is gonna be killed off here. It's not even going to be able to create a decent wall. Outpost is doing some nice micro. Yep. Excal has to retreat. Helix is gonna come in, but there's still a decent amount of quads left. Yeah, it's gonna lose a helix for sure. Oh, that's a huge. That's so huge. It's so expensive. He was definitely taking a risk there, SPL. Wanted to kill the quads before the helix dies, but it is what it is. CC is gonna come down here on the left side. So this is also very important if you are playing this game. Depending on where you build your command center, that's where your support powers are going to come in. So if you build it from here, let's say here, plane is gonna come in from here, and this side obviously plane is gonna come in from here somewhere. So keep that in mind if you're building your command center. It's actually pretty useful where you place it. So we've got outposts setting up. Outposts become stealthed when they're static. And they're pretty much one of the best scouts in the game, in my opinion. They're pretty expensive, obviously, but you know, they come with 2 tank hunters. They come with 3 tank hunters for infantry. And let's say if you're playing on a map with a lot of neutral buildings, you can just use those 3 tank hunters to garrison structures to get extra vision, and then you can just leave the outpost deployed somewhere, granting you vision and detects stealth units. Alright, seems like Excal's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna go for Scud launches as well, just to deal with the minigunners and tank hunters. It's very hard to deal with those as GLA. I'm actually not sure which kind of GLA is. I think he's vanilla GLA. Not sure. I didn't actually pay attention to that. Yeah, he's vanilla GLA. Jesus, he also got the worst GLA out of all as well. So definitely a very rough matchup. Sorry. A glass hit the escape button. Alright, Helix is a mix as well for SPL. Pretty much the same as last time. Which is what Excal did too. Yeah, it was definitely looking good for SPL so far. Did some really nice trades. And he denied those oils very early on. Let's see if he can push his luck any further. But there's some Scud launchers that are gonna get the ECMs. Wow, still got the ECM, even though he got misdirected, and gets an outpost as well along with it. That Tank Hunter almost got a part of the outpost on his face. Oh, wow. Minks are being used on the Angry Mob. Angry Mob are still shouting. But that's a lot of noise for one guy. You go, man. You tell him. Tell him what's up. Give him the middle finger. Give the Helix the middle finger. Yep. There we go. Spit in his face. That'll teach him. AK-47s for everyone. Look how happy they are with their guns. Shouldn't make sense, but they do. It's the same map. Yeah. It is the same map. They're always doing mirror matches. So we have one matchup. So in this case, it was Infantry China versus Classic GLA. And after that match is being played, they're doing the reverse on the same map. That's how competitive generals works. So I think like the first match is like set up. I'm not sure how that works, but usually they go random. So you go random, you get like a random faction, and then you play the reverse after that. Ooh. Well, does he get the oil though? Yep, gets the oil with the burning flames. Poor truck. Wow, Gatling cannon. Interesting. Drunk on adrenaline. It's true, it's a pretty good drug, and it's internal. That's true. It can definitely fuck you up sometimes. But it can also make you feel like a god. So it's like a double-edged sword. Oh wait, we're seeing Inferno cannons being built by SPL. Interesting. So he's gonna fight artillery with artillery. But once again, Excal is gonna be the one that is gonna just chill in his base. He's gonna build some Scud Storms. I believe Scud launchers have more range than Inferno, yes or no? Oh, wow, that was close. Very clutch. I don't know what that truck is trying to do. Trying to steal some money. Yeah, that was one angry man. Oh my god. Are we playing Firestorm? Because that's definitely what SPL is going to create here. A fucking Firestorm. He's building Gatling cannons as well. But it makes sense because like Dominator, I remember watching a video on Dominator. He told me like as infantry you usually don't build. You don't want to build Gatling cannons basically. But against the Scud launchers, it like, yeah, it might be that situational. That is exactly what he needs. Surprised he didn't decide to overpower his current power plant. Alright, SPL's giving the go sign. First Scud launch is already gonna launch. Gets one Inferno Cannon. 3 got decently damaged. Holy shit. What the fuck? That ECM actually helped. Okay. The war is on, boys. The war of artillery. Oh my god. These Scud launchers are definitely cutting it. In the meantime, angry mobs are going to get killed by the helixes. There's so much going on right now. Outposts are being popped. Scud launchers are coming in and outside of the tunnels. Oh, this... no, he's immediately going in reverse. He's like, nope. Nope, not gonna try this. Nope. Alright. It's clutch. Very clutch. There's a dragon tank here. Should be able to clean up this GLA hole. Ah, clean up the hole! Ah, clean up the hole! Oh, yeah, look at that. Look how fast it can... It shoots, and it can shoot like inside the cell. Like, it's really good for Scud launchers because they're so long in this situation. Oh, the carpet's gonna get the... Oh my god! Yo! There's so much going on. SPL is pushing, but something is soon ready to deploy. I'm trying to find it, but I think it's one of these. Should be one of these. Yep, there it is. On to the Raxus Internet Center. Yep, gonna kill the hackers. And gets the airfield as well. Yikes. Alright, back to the action. There's another Scud Storming coming up in 35 seconds as well for Excal. He's on 6 Scud Storms. Oh shit. Scud Storm, the Scud launcher plays is pretty nice from Excal. He's gonna push with quads as well. He's gonna get helixes. That's 2 helixes down. Just like that for free. Oh my god, dude! He's getting destroyed! These Scud launchers popping in and out is... Yeah, SPL is just done, man. Like, he's like, no, fuck this shit.
Victorious.
Well played from Excal. That was really something to watch. Holy shit, I'm actually getting pumped. It's getting like these matches are fire. It's burning my skin. Actually getting pretty warm in here. All right. Let's go. Nice play by Excal. It's 5-2 currently. Holy shit. All right. Going back to Glacial Shores. All right, here we are. We have Excal in the north playing as Laser USA, and he's up against SPL in the bottom playing as Tank China. This guy's humping a tree. Obviously, there's like a party going on here. He's still talking to the tree. He's probably filled with these drugs that you got. The chat was calling earlier. What is it called? Adrenaline? Oh yeah. Yeah. He's filled with adrenaline. He's talking to this tree, having the time of his life. Let's see what these guys are going for. We have have a different build for the USA player. Going for a Rex straight away. Ooh, wow. There's that boat. Wait, I can click on the boat. That's cool. Alright, so only one supply, 2 Raxes for the USA player. Is obviously, assuming he's going for the capture upgrade. It's already making Rangers. China player is probably gonna go, yeah. Double supply, double war factory. Very nice supply center deployments here. As you can see, these trucks are not moving at all to collect their supplies. This one is probably a tad off, but it's not bad. It's definitely still very good. Very good. Ooh, horsey. Yep, so Excal went straight away for the capture upgrade. It's gonna get all these oils. It's gonna get 3 oils. And that is gonna be huge for the time being. That's 3k that he just gains just like that. Straight off the bat. There's a repair bay over here as well. So yeah, having control over this position is definitely not bad. And it's pretty easy to defend as well, because there's like 2 choke points leading towards it. And it's actually Excal going for a full Humvee. Well, half full maybe. Gonna try and deal some damage, but that didn't really work out. Didn't get any trucks. And, well, got punished, basically. Alright, Cheeky. Tried to capture the oil. Oh, wow, the uphill is definitely screwing over. Yeah, sometimes that can happen. Sometimes they don't shoot when stuff like this happens. Troop crawler is deploying some red cars, gonna try and deny the supply center, or probably killing the dozer, I was assuming. Oh wow, he just crushed. Oh, that guy got fucking scared. That's hilarious. I didn't know that existed in the game. Wait, what's he doing? Oh, he's throwing away his drugs. Like, he doesn't want China to get it. He's throwing away his shit in the water. Oh, wow, man. SPL is going for a very aggressive, trying to capture these oils, but gets denied. Laser lock. Oh, might get an X. Yeah, nice. Laser lock was just in time to get another Gatling tank. It's really nice. Veteran C2 Gatling tank is gonna be able to clean up these Chinooks for sure. Ooh, laser. Alright, we're gonna ignore the laws of physics here. We don't care about walls. Yeah, that's a bug that can happen sometimes. If you see that happens, just re-laser lock. Ooh, very close. It was almost going to be very good value for SPL. SPL is definitely putting on the pressure with these Gatling tanks. He has another one in the back lines. Gets the Chinook. Probably is going to get the dozer as well. Excal is under a lot of pressure. I'm surprised he actually didn't garrison these structures yet with missile defenders. Ooh, nice laser turret over here. Should be able to deny him those supplies. Another Chinook going down here. Yeah, these occasional laser tanks in between are definitely helping him out. Seems like it's... Oh, wow. That... I don't know about that. Losing 2 ECMs to a laser turret. So this is up, so that means we have propaganda on play for SPL. Obviously, because we saw the ECMs already to play, we're gonna see some air as well. Whatever Gatling tanks finds is around, but it seems like Excal just managed to hold on. Still on 4 Chinooks. Managed to clean up most of the stuff in his main base. Still has a couple of oils. He has that one in the corner as well. Yeah, he's still on 2 oils, so he's not looking that bad. Still has a garrison up here, so he could technically go for those supplies later on. But pressure from SPL has been relentless. However, Excal's gonna respond, he's gonna counter, he's gonna try and finish off this oil, which he should be able to succeed in. We got some laser locks coming in, but there is an ECM this time. And I don't really see anything in the base from Excal that can deal with this straight away. Well, yep, he has the laser tanks. Wow, that's 4 ECMs that can't do shit now. You have to run from these. Oh my god. The laser tanks turning it around here.
Search and destroy.
Alright, strategy is up for Excal. Humvee got destroyed by the Meeks. Meeks are definitely not a bad choice considering he's going for laser tanks as well. But Excal is not looking well. He's on level 3 though. He could potentially build his command center and enjoy those lovely support powers. Got an Avenger up as well. I like that. Yep, there's the CC. So yeah, this is actually looking great for Excal. He's ahead in experience. He managed to survive. Oil got stolen by the Lotus. EC memeing to getting EC memed on. Wait, Twitch won't let you. What do you mean? That's weird. Do you have like a message showing up like, I'm sorry, but you used your maximum amount of clip making today. Please come back tomorrow. Yeah, I should be able to deal with that. Alright. Mass Gats for SPL along with some ECMs. We're immediately going to say hello to the dozer. Was definitely going to be taken out here. Scout drones are being taken out. Small ones here. Denying the vision for Excal later on. In the meantime, yep, ECMs are here. The laser tanks are still causing troubles though for SPL. Maybe you should bring some tank hunters with his army. Could do the trick. I mean, the ECMs alone, it seems like they're not enough to deal with the laser tanks. Yeah. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Laser tanks they do happen sometimes. But I usually see it more happen in free-for-alls than in 1v1. But yeah, sometimes it is needed. It's necessary. And in this situation, it is pretty good. Because this combination is usually very good against Humvees, obviously, with the occasional outpost here and there as well. Alright, supply being built here. This supply has been cancelled or denied. Artillery coming on along with carpet bomb, I'm assuming, because SPL is tier level 3 as well. So we're going to see an artillery followed by carpet bomb, I'm assuming. Let's see where that artillery is going. Strategy or onto the supply, I'm assuming. Yep, onto the strategy. Oh wow, he went for level 2 artillery, I think. Didn't went for the carpet. Yeah, it's gonna come down to this, and from the looks of it, I still think Excal's comp is stronger. Well, with the occasional mix, maybe. With the air support, he might be able to do it, but he's gonna use his mix to kill the oils. Yeah, there are 2 Avengers in that army as well, so oh man. The moment this engagement takes place and the moment it's over, the game's over. Yeah, this is growing pretty big. Water supply being built here as well. Oh, that's smart. Put a racks up here, so maybe this is filled with tank hunters. Maybe. Yeah, it already seems there's a couple in there. But yeah, the Avengers will take care of the tank hunters. Mass laser lock onto these Gats, but the Gats should be able to take out all of these missile defenders. All of the missile defenders have been unlocked. And yeah, look at that. The laser tanks are just destroying this composition. In comes the Red Guards with troop crawlers. Okay. They do a massive backflip into a barbecue. Oh wait, they just cooked their own. What the fuck, dude? Like, even Excal is confused. He's like, wait, what the fuck just happened? Sending in the laser turrets in and out, one-shotting these dragon tanks. Boom, boom. He doesn't want SPL in his room. This is gonna be sold, just like I said, to deny the experience. He doesn't want Excal to be level 5. He still got the experience, though. Got a version over here too, heroic unit for USA. Got some overlords coming in. As you can see, overlords are a lot slower than the overlords we saw from the nuke faction last time. Keep in mind, this tower is actually pretty insane. This tower can fall on units and it pretty much one-shots everything that's underneath it. Alright, how can... Okay, overlord's just gonna die. It's being eaten for breakfast. And this composition is just unstoppable. The laser tanks are able to destroy the ECMs, and that's it. SPL is out. Excal managed to make an insane comeback after being pretty far behind in the early games with all the Gatling harassment from SPL. But Excal managed to push it back and take another win. So that means Excal is on match point. Last game. Maybe. Who knows? Obviously, we have the reverse. And I would say this is a pretty... I think this is a pretty even matchup. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, tank and laser are like this. I think they're the second best of each faction. I think laser is like second best of USA. Air Force is the strongest, and Tank China is second strongest as well, whereas infantry is considered the strongest. So I feel like this matchup is quite fair. So we're going to see double supply, double war factory probably from Excal. And what do we have for our good friend SPL? Pretty much the same build order. It's going for 2 supplies, 1 war factory, and 1 racks. So we got both going with their standard build orders. I mean, there's a lot of other standard build orders, but this one is the most common for China. And this one is probably the most common for USA as well. First cat is coming out. Yep, both cats are probably going to go to each of these supplies. Dozer is going to be... might be picked off here. Yeah, look at this health drop, man. Gatling tanks, when they're fully winded up, are so dangerous. Oh, almost lost a Humvee. Evacuated just to be sure, but kept it alive. Very nice. Clutch. And yeah, this is pretty much the tank pressure. Just Gatling tanks is pretty much the same what we saw in the previous game. But it's all gonna come down to if SPL can manage to defend this, just like Excal did last game. Nice bait. From Excal, the red guards are actually gonna be pretty nice here. Gatling tank in the meantime was flanking these Chinooks and actually got one. There's another one over there as well, so yeah, SPL is struggling for sure. And this Gat, I'm not sure how, but this Gat made it around. And unfortunately for Excal, he didn't see that second dozer that is sitting up here in the corner. If he killed that, then pretty much every building that SPL lost from that point on is permanent. No option to rebuild. Another Chinook goes down. How many Chinooks is he on? He's on one Chinook. That is huge. I think Excal only managed to lose one. Or two maximum at least in the previous game. But I do like SPL's building positioning a bit better. Like his base is a bit more compact towards compared to Excal's build last time. Oh wow, that's a really good laser lock. I was unfortunate for Excal. Oh, let me get into your Humvee, please. This man has probably like a small rock in his shoe. Oh.
You are victorious.
It wasn't looking great. Like the cash was already looking great for Excal. It was going to be on a third supply, maybe even at, yeah, look at the supplies collected already. 4 minutes into this game. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, Excal is the one that moved on into this tournament. Congratulations to him for putting on a very nice show. Thank you, thank you. All right. Let's see if we have some peeps that are willing to play. Alright, seems we have Mr. Gannon ready to play this game. So Gannon is pretty much same like Orb. Both are pretty interested in learning this game. Well, Orb already knows it pretty much, but Gannon did not. Alright, let's have a look. So obviously I'm using Revora. Quite an amount of people on Revora. Anyways. There we go. If you guys want to join, you are more than welcome to. I'll open a couple of lobbies if you guys want to join me. Yeah, so let's try a couple of these maps that I have on my cheat sheet. Oh. Wait, why are they not in alphabetic order? What? I think it's this one. Alright, I'm gonna get a drink in the meantime while I'm waiting for my competitor. And yeah, I'll be right back. Maybe you should hide the selection screen between matches. Yeah. Maybe I should. How do you get the game? Oh, yo, it's on Origin, dude. Here, if you want to get interested into playing this game, I'll give you a link to the CNC Online Discord. I should have some CNC Online support guys in my stream. Hopefully they're paying attention. They could direct you to the game. But basically, if you want to play this game, it is part of the Ultimate Collection on Origin, and that is pretty much the only way you can get the game. Or if you have a physical copy of the game still, that also works, obviously. You can ask questions there. There's people that can help you set up the game.